Hi.
Good morning.
What's in Good morning. How would you like us to ruin the future of our show?
I actually have a follow-up question about my question from last year.
Jensen?
Yeah, it is actually for Jensen. I don't know if you remember, but I challenged you to a rock, paper, scissors duel, and you lost.
What? I remember. You did. Came up and you killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm offering a rematch.
Bring it.
For your honor.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come here.
I'm not allowed.
Yeah, you are. Permission granted.
Come on, Wendy.
All right. Step on up. All right. Are we going 2 out of 3? Jared can't count, so let's not. Okay. All right. Here we go.
And we're going, it's on, is it 1, 2, shoot? Not 1, 2. Okay. Silencio. I'm going to kick it up a notch. So it's 2 out of 3?
Yes.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3, shoot. One, 2, 3, shoot. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep it interesting. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. And 1, 2, 3, shoot. She totally changed. She was looking at the screen and she was like,
Figures.
nice plan. She's a professional.
Next year, wherever you are, I will find you.
Revenge is sweet. Hi.
Hi. So recently I had the pleasure to watch one of creation cons, and Jared just said an amazing story about hotel in LA and airport and the makeup. You remember the story? It was amazing. So I was hoping you could tell it again for the
Hotel in the LA
you
and
were checking in late, and there was like makeup included, so there was like confusion in check-in.
For just a couple of hours to keep size.
oh no, that was Vancouver.
Oh, sorry. So what the story
Yeah.
was
So
extremely
before,
funny. So I was
yeah,
hoping you could
before when we were shooting Wendigo, it was way long ago. And we filmed in Vancouver until like 5 a.m. and we had to fly to Los Angeles to do a photo shoot or something at the Langham Ritz in Pasadena, Glendale, something.
What are you looking at me? I don't know this story.
So we are like, I think we filmed at like, we were filming in Stanley Park till 4 or 5 a.m. We had a flight at like 7 a.m. We finally wrapped, and he and I are both like, well, we're staying at the Sutton Place Hotel. We're like, we can't go back to our rooms and sleep for 15 minutes because we're going to sleep and not wake up. And so we just go straight to the airport, and the airport is not letting people in yet. They're like, oh, well, we don't check in people until 6 or something. And so we're like, do we sleep on the benches? And they're like, oh, well, there's a Fairmont that's connected to the, I don't know if anybody like Vancouver Airport. Yeah, there's a Fairmont that's connected to the airport. And so we're like, all right, well, let's go see if we can just like crash there. And so we go in, and we're straight from set, right? So we have like makeup on, and this is in the days of film, not digital. Now with digital, they don't put a lot of makeup on because you don't need it. But back in the days of film, they would put, it's pretty obvious that we're wearing makeup. And so we go up to the front desk, and we're like, we're just gonna crash for a little bit. Let's not waste any money and get like a suite. So we're like, hey, we'll just grab a room. Do you do rooms by the hour? Supernatural hasn't aired yet, so they don't know that we're just playing brothers. Like, I don't know if the guy watched Gilmore Girls or Smallville or Dark. Like, I don't think they really knew who we were. So we're like, we just need a room for a couple hours. And the guy's like, it's a Fairmont, which is nice. He's like, we don't do that here. I think we're too tired to really understand that he thinks that we're saying something else. And we're like, all right, well, just I don't know, your smallest room then. And he's like, and he kind of gives us this look like, okay. And we're like, 2 beds. And he kind of gives us a quirky look. We're like, no, we're playing brothers on a show. We just have to sleep because we're going to do some acting. So yeah, that was the gist of it. That was when we kind of realized, like, this is kind of a funny life we lead.
I just love the guy at the front desk, and then immediately picked up the phone and was like, "Oh yeah, the guy from Smallville and the guy from Gilmore Girls just showed up in like quarter drag and got a room together." Okay, TV guide, thanks.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, thanks for reminding all of us of that. Hi.
Hey, firstly, really impressed with the last episodes, especially Sam's leadership and Dean's emotional honesty in turn 22.
Oh yeah, Dean's crying again. Yeah, no, a movie'd be great.
I'm not trying to be antagonistic or provocative, but I would almost rather do a shortened TV season than a movie, because I feel like Is he doing something?
I just said that.
I woke up at 3:30, dude. 3. Ooh. Yes, I agree. I'd rather do it.
So,
What about the plot?
yeah, the plot.
Le plot? Where are you from?
Russia.
Russia.
I would like to see. In fact, there's an idea that's been floating out there, and now it's probably not going to happen, so I'm going to say it out loud. But one of our producers has this idea. I think it'd be an awesome episode where the brothers get tossed into this kind of alternate universe, or they wake up in a different place than they're familiar with, and all of the people in the town are old cast members, like old characters. But weird, you know, like the trickster is the mayor, and you've got like all of them, like who was like Sebastian runs the local cafe, or brothel,
That would be amazing.
and yeah, and like the whole town is just filled with characters of the past, and it's, I don't know, I think it'd be a really fun episode. Which
it would be a fun, but I think it would be a fun small season. One of the things that I'm a little sad about, I guess, is that there's last night, notwithstanding, or whenever the finale aired, we don't get to do a lot of 2-part episodes, and so sometimes there have been, in my opinion, situations where it would have been really fun to delve into something for 2 episodes, 3, 4, 5, 6. And really kind of get a feel for what's going on, the lay of the land, meet these like kooky characters. And so I think in my perfect, it started out, when Supernatural started 40 years ago or whatever, it was necessary to make it serialized, which if it doesn't translate just means every episode is kind of different. But then as we've gone on and kind of met new characters and the writing has kind of stayed similar, I feel like it'd be fun to delve into certain towns or certain storylines for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I think my dream, as opposed to a movie or a 6-episode long release, would be doing. Would be doing you know, we go to a town, something's going on, and instead of figuring out what's going on, finding the bad guy, it's over within an episode, we'd do like 6-episode, really short seasons about going to Missouri, going to Austin, going to Montana, going to Aroma, going to Russia, and figuring out what's going on. Yeah. And really kind of delving into it for a long time, and releasing them via.
And this is why we don't write the show.
For me, it sounds awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi. If there would be a second part of Changing Candles, what TV show would you like to see Sam and Dean transferred into?
Jensen?
Let me see if I got that right. What other TV shows would you like to see Sam and Dean thrust into? Well, you know, we've gotten this question before. Some of you heard a few answers. I think The Walking
I think
Dead.
she said if there was another episode of Changing Channels, right? Okay,
That's not what I heard.
No. But what was the word? What was the word you used for changing channels? You might have said it. Just kidding. I think she said if there was another episode of Changing Channels.
What world would we like to be in?
Simpsons. Scooby-Doo, which we're going to do next week. So we actually already recorded it. We actually already, so it's episode 16 of next season. I guess we can talk about it now that we talked about it in New York. Episode 16 of next season. And we already had to do the script and go to a music studio. We went to Brian Adams' music studio in Vancouver, which is pretty cool. And we did all the dialogue, Jensen and Misha and I, because it now takes them 9 months.
Here's what you guys don't know.
Please don't post that.
What are you talking about? He's just an animated character. That's a figment of Sam and Dean's imagination. There are other characters too that don't exist anymore.
That is very true.
So
we don't know.
boom, you're welcome.
In all fairness, I guess this isn't a lie. That's the only episode we've seen, and it exists by itself. So he could be dead. I hope he's dead because I'm tired. Yeah. So, anyways, when Jensen and Jared and Misha and Ruthie and Mark Shepard and Misha and Samantha
And all of the British men of letters.
David went to go do a recording, we already did it. So that would be a fun world to get to take.
And it was cool that Jeffrey Dean came back. Ruby. It's a who's who.
It's a cornucopia. But yeah, so I think that would be fun.